back for the 10th installment of the Tube Station podcast.
Episode 10. This is a
Small milestone.
small milestone. First of many milestones, hopefully. But we come to you with we're living in some crazy times right now, truthfully.
It just gets crazier every day. Something happens.
It's honestly wild how much shit has happened in the past. Like, it's not been a boring year. That's not what it has been.
No, but nothing. Has anything good happened this year?
Has anything good? One good thing. Let's see.
Anything?
One good thing. We got our producer Sickles with us today.
Yes.
Yo.
Very special episode because he's here with us. But I mean, feel free to chime in. I'm literally trying to think of one good thing, like a big thing that's happened this year.
No, definitely nothing.
Jordan Doc.
True.
I
I mean,
guess-
it was good.
I guess you could say that was good. Like, but something that was good for humanity. If
Right.
you say that, you could say like Tiger King.
Yeah, I mean, any entertainment kind of online or
That there's a parallel universe.
that is. I mean,
Was that confirmed?
NASA said it,
right.
and there could be like time jumpers or dimension jumpers or something like that.
There's definitely dimension jumpers among us. I think they have like a job.
That's a whole new conversation.
Yeah.
A dimension jumper? What would be the point?
Just to monitor how things are going, you know. They're kind of like overseeing our dimension. Like they're overseeing all of them, and so like some are assigned, you know. Oh my god, that would suck to be assigned to our dimension. Oh, do you think that's like the worst? Like that's when you get
Is our dimension Earth, or is it like our entire universe? It's technically our whole universe.
It's our whole universe, right?
Yeah.
Because there's parallel universes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it would just be funny if, like, on your first day on the job as a dimension jumper, they're just like, and you've been assigned. Oh,
Shit, you got Earth, man.
dude, you got fucking Earth, 2020 Earth. All the other guys in the back are like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's like draft day.
That sucks, dude. Oh, I'm sorry. Just like, man, I don't want to go. Just like, you have to go. But if a dimension jumper was among us, what would he think of what's going on right now?
They'd know it's fucked, and they'd get the hell out of here, go to a different dimension, chill for a little bit.
It's literally every week there's something small but also kind of big. And it's just like adding. I think it's only small because 2020's been so crazy. But, I mean, this week. I mean, this Minneapolis stuff just kind of came out of nowhere. When did this start? 3 days ago? Right?
Yeah, something like that. We're
Maybe two?
recording this on the 28th. Yeah, I think it probably happened like the 25th or something like
Yeah.
that. I mean, I'm sure everybody listening knows the story at this point, but like, I think no. I'm
Wait,
like,
what's the story, actually? I don't exactly know. I know that he was... Right, so there was an innocent man.
I watched the like security cam footage from like the restaurant on the corner, and I saw them like pull. I think there were 3 people in the car total, including George Floyd, and he was driving, I believe. So they pulled the first 2 out with like no problem, and they pulled him out with no problem and like walked him over to the wall. And then they like walked him out of sight of the camera so you couldn't see. But the whole time, nobody was like resisting or giving any sort of...
Right, so he allegedly... He allegedly forged a check, right?
Oh, it was that. It was that simple.
Yes. He forged something. I think it was a check.
Sickles, look into this.
Yeah. See what our man allegedly did, which was later proven not to be true. But anyways, this man, I mean,
even if he did do it, it doesn't...
right. I mean, our prayers go out to George Floyd and his family, and our deepest condolences. But regardless, it's sad that he is a part of what is being seen today as a bigger issue in this country
And like the fucked up part is it's literally like not that it's not important or anything, but this is literally just another name on the list
Yeah.
of like these incidents where cops have done some racist shit, power hungry shit. But the crazy thing about this is just the brutality of it.
Right.
I mean, like shooting someone in the back is one thing. Obviously, it's terrible. But to have your knee on someone's neck, cutting off the blood flow to their brain, while they're saying,
I can't breathe.
He said, "You're killing me."
Yeah.
And the people recording right in front of the cop are saying, "Stop! You're killing him. You're gonna kill him." And then they said, "You did kill him," and he still has his knee on the dude's neck for like 8 minutes. I think it was total. So like, I mean, that dude is so fucked. If he ever goes back out into public, he's gonna get killed.
What's his name?
I have it written down.
This
here.
policeman's name.
Derek Chauvin.
Derek Chauvin. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy because even just a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, was that man in Atlanta who got gunned down by those two white guys.
Yeah, that video was like just as fucked. He was just like taking a jog, and they're like, "Oh, we thought he was like robbing the neighborhood."
They said they were doing a citizen's arrest because there was a reported man that like was robbing houses or cars in the neighborhood, so they just gunned him down.
Yeah.
So, you know, the issue of racism in this country is honestly like such a hot topic.
I don't get how you fix it other than just like if you have kids, making sure that you raise your kids to accept everybody.
Right.
Yeah, it's gonna be time. There's just no fix.
It's not gonna happen in the next 20 years, but it might happen in the next like 50 years.
I mean, maybe.
But it won't, because there's still millions of people in this country who literally think black people are like not as good as white people.
Right. How long ago were
it's like unfathomable to like anybody who's raised by good people, but these are things that are planted in your brain when you're young. So I think once you think this way, like I don't think you can turn a racist person not racist.
Right. And it's come to this point now where it spills over so much that it like causes these riots. Like in a city like as big as Minneapolis, there's huge riots. How long ago was the LA riots? Because it was literally about the same thing.
I lose track of all of them.
Right. So
that was during like the 90s with
so it's been decades since that, and it was literally the same exact thing happened. Like it spills over so much that it hits a certain threshold, and then all of a sudden riots break out. And is change coming? It's really
Doubt it.
It's tough to say. I mean,
but we have come a long way. But we still have a long way to go.
It just seems like every year there's multiple stories of like this exact thing happening. Like cops just like killing black people.
Yeah, and it's always a white cop, and it's always an unarmed black person.
It's just absurd. And
Sickles, did you pull up what the cops pulled him over for?
Yeah, it was like a false check that he was trying to use at a deli.
So he got killed over a
like,
check at a
has
deli.
Minneapolis Police Department put out a statement as to why they were using so much force?
I'm
sure they have.
I don't know if this is for sure, but I think they were taking the side of George Floyd, like they were saying.
Well, I know that they all
not in the training, like it just wasn't.
Right. I know all three got fired immediately, but yeah, I don't know if they released a statement like.
I feel like when shit like this happens, we talked about this in previous episodes. Like bringing back like a public hanging wouldn't be a terrible idea.
No, I think it would send a message. I mean, it's a little barbaric to say that, but at the same time,
it sends the message.
Right. I mean, obviously,
and do it quick, because if this fucker rots in jail, like I mean, some argue that that's a worse punishment than death, but I'd rather see him die a slower and more painful death.
It's just like
than George Floyd died, because that's bullshit.
I mean, we won't go as far as saying like we wish to see someone die, but I will say that
I wish to see him die.
Like by doing like a public execution, if that ever happened,
Bring it
like
back,
that
bro.
would send a message.
It would.
Like that would change the world.
Oh yeah, everyone would look at America and be like, "Yo, don't
They're
fuck
fucking
around."
exactly, because like so many countries still do like public executions and stuff, but like they're all tiny ass countries. Like they don't have like civil.
Yeah, they're little like third world countries.
Yeah,
that
they're
do
not
it,
like
the town
advanced
square.
civilizations where like we would even really care as a United States, let
Do you
alone a
think
big
there's
country.
countries that still do public executions? Really?
I believe so.
Maybe.
I mean,
It seems pretty.
it seems
fucked.
believable though, with all the countries that there are and
I
like all the
guess.
fucked up governments that exist.
Yeah, maybe like a. Yeah, like a definitely third world country.
Yeah.
But doesn't China do some like fuck shit to their citizens if they like step out of line?
I mean, they
Like,
just
won't
have
they like cut
they
off
just
fingers
arrest
or something?
Oh, I
Or
don't
is
know
that
about-
like is that fake?
I don't know about that. They have fucked up laws though.
But I mean, we could go deep into the whole Minneapolis thing, but
We basically said what needed to be said. It's just added like you. I mean,
It's
you said it
fucked
best.
and
Like
you
add
just-
another name to the list.
Yeah.
Like is change ever gonna come? Who knows?
what change can be made other than changing the mentality of people?
Exactly. Which is impossible.
And like the thing is, like, I want to say 80% of this country are good people and are not racist, but I don't know if I can confidently say 80%.
I don't know about 80. Some people can be a low key racist, like real low key.
Yeah,
That's just like the rich white people that like we know.
Yes.
They're, like low key, like
it's
a
like
little bit.
they won't say racist shit, but if
No.
it comes down to it, like
Like when this stuff.
Well, you just
happens,
know
they'll,
that they
be
think they're,
"He
like,
probably was
above."
doing something
Yeah.
stupid before.
yeah, that's what they always say.
Oh, they always say
Yeah.
that. Oh, he.
Like, oh,
I
I
mean,
bet
he
he had a
probably
gun.
deserved it.
Yeah.
Like, he probably deserved it.
Like, don't fucking run, you won't get shot. Be like,
Yeah.
no, dude, that's not how it works.
First of all, George Floyd didn't.
You know how
run.
many white people run? You know, we've all run from the cops before. So
Um,
that's not a good excuse.
But yeah, actually, good transition into riots and China. But I saw this video on Twitter today of these guys. Like, there was a riot in China, some smaller city, and they were tear gassing them. You know, classic. And this dude had a
blower?
leaf blower
Yes,
and was
bro.
like blowing it back at the cops. And I was just like, that is the funniest thing I've ever
It's so
seen.
simple yet genius.
Like the
And he was blowing it like to the point where like a dude walked up and grabbed it and like threw it back.
It was like the perfect defense system for the tear gas.
So
just
smart.
a leaf blower.
If the government comes for us, stock up on leaf blowers. 'Cause
We're
we're fucking
and then you
set.
see the police like they're retreating. They're like, "Oh, we've been outsmarted."
like, holy shit, they got leaf blowers.
Just like, "Fuck, we didn't think this one
I mean,
through."
that's so simple, but it's very smart and super effective. Those things are real lightweight.
Yeah. There's got the portable ones now.
Yeah, a little battery
powered.
pack. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I
good
just
to
thought
go.
that was so funny. It's just like to think like a military of a massive country gets like outsmarted by a dude with a leaf blower.
With like a yard.
Yeah, they're
yard
like,
tool.
retreat. We have to rethink everything.
Like, all right, new approach.
Tactics have failed. We need to go back into it.
I love poker, dude.
Oh, I love poker.
I just got into poker like right at the beginning of quarantine, pretty much, so maybe like
Same.
a month or two ago.
That's the first time I learned how to play.
What?
Yeah.
And it's
And I
so
love it.
It's addictive.
Oh, it's definitely addictive. I mean, you played for the first time, like you said, probably.
Yeah, I've probably
a
only
month
played
ago.
like 6 or 7 games.
Yeah. But your
But, like-
first time was a month ago, and to
Yeah.
think like you got out like right away too, and then like this just the steps you've taken since then, like because you just like learned the game, and like you said, it's addictive, so you like
It's
want to
really-
be good.
It's what's the word I'm looking for? Not threatening. It's intimidating. It's intimidating at first.
The game.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you're like, how the fuck am I gonna remember like all these things? But you just do.
Yeah.
It's like real. It's simple,
Yeah.
and it's I don't know. It's just fun. Something to do with the boys.
Another thing to do with the boys, soaking. Imagine
Oof.
soaking with the boys.
Ew. No.
Orgy soak.
Ew. Wait. Like.
I mean, it
Like-
wouldn't be that weird because you're all just sitting there.
Oh, so you're not meaning like literally soaking with the boys.
No, not literally boy on boy soak.
I was like, you, bro. I mean, if you're cool with that, like, go for it. But
Dude, soaking with the homies, not gay.
Homie soak? Yeah, so I talked about this last episode towards the end. So Mormons, they can't have sex before marriage. Can they have sex at all? Sickles, look up Mormon rules on sex.
Yeah, Mormon
please.
sex rules.
Yes.
Which I feel like that gets Googled more than you'd think.
Oh, more than any other
sex rules.
Sex rules, yeah.
Yeah. They definitely lead the world in sex Googles.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's more than premarital sex, but maybe it's not. Anything?
Well, the first thing that came up was, is Mormons the LDS church? It just...
Sure.
I searched Mormon rules on sex, and that was the first thing, so I assume that's it.
Okay.
It just said they need to be morally clean in thoughts, words, and actions, and should abstain from coffee and tea, alcohol, tobacco, and illegal drugs.
So, just based off that info, what do you think?
Wait, no. Mormons definitely get married because Mormons are the ones who have multiple wives. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, don't Mormons have like 6 wives?
Or is that the Amish?
No, it's
I
not
feel like
the
I'm
Amish.
getting...
Well, the next thing that came
The
up
Amish
was
don't
how
have
many wives
electricity.
can Mormons have? And
Yep. Like
the president
6?
of BYU had 51 wives and 56 children.
Oh,
Bro.
baller
And the
shit.
guy that ran the church
Baller
had
shit.
43 wives.
Baller. So is 51 the record?
Yeah. Maybe.
It's
51's
funny,
a lot of people.
He had 51 wives but 56 kids. So there was either one or a couple wives that he favored. You can tell.
I saw this funny thing because, like, relating to BYU, like, they have obviously D1 sports. Football and basketball teams are good often. And, like, whenever they get, like, a big win, everyone's like, do you think they're all just, like, shotgunning chocolate milk? Like, freaking out in the dining halls? Like, because what else are you going to do? What is
Seltzer
their
water.
Yeah, what's their high? What's their excitement?
Reading scripture.
Soaking?
Soaking.
Celebratory soak?
Yeah, so essentially what soaking is, young Mormons have found the loophole of all loopholes in the Mormon Book of Sex. So pretty much they can't have sex, but they've broken it down and defined sex as
An act, right?
an act, an action,
Mm-hmm. A verb.
of thrusting and constant movement while the penis is in the vagina.
Right. So, what is soaking? How are they allowed to do that?
So what soaking is, funny you might ask, is you enter and then
Access granted.
Yeah, instead of leaving and re-entering and leaving and re-entering, you just enter and you just stay.
Yeah.
You just hang out for a little bit.
You just park.
And you park it, yeah. And I mean, the word soak that they use for it, it just gives me like a dirty image.
Yeah.
Like soaking, you just think that like the dude pulls out after a nice like 20-minute soak, and
he's damp.
like he's like like his dick's like waterlogged, like it's noticeably heavy.
Yeah. You just like can wring it out.
Yeah,
almost.
exactly.
But yeah. So what do they do though? Because soaking isn't enough for some of these Mormons, but they have to work around the rules.
Well, what's the other thing? Durfing?
Well, no, I'm thinking about the bed jumpers.
Oh
or
yeah.
whatever.
So other loophole they found was a bed jumper. Now some of these Mormon lads, I guess they get one of their homies. So it probably goes down like like Jebediah, like what you doing tonight, bro?
Just reading scripture again.
All right, so I was talking to Marie, and I mean, like it's getting pretty serious. Like we've been like reading text together, like all sorts of stuff, and like we durfed the other night, and it was like pretty cool.
Yeah.
And she said she's down to soak, and like
Wow.
yeah, so like I figured like we'll probably soak tonight, and I thought maybe if you were free, you could maybe jump for me, and then I'll get you next time.
Oh, you'll get me next time?
Yeah, I could jump for you like whenever needed.
So like
If you just jump for me this
so
time.
we'd just be like jump bros basically.
Yeah, I mean exactly. So
Yeah.
pretty much, I'll be going to Marie's house tonight. She has a nice little bit of hay set up that we can just kind of soak on, and I'll let you in the back door of the barn, and you can just kind of sneak in. I'll already be soaking, so I'm gonna
Word.
pre-soak.
Word.
I'm gonna pre-soak and then soak, and then mid-soak I'll have you come in, and then you can be
Word.
my jumper.
I'll wear the Skechers.
Yeah, I mean even if you put the light ups on,
Yeah.
those might add a little feng shui,
Excitement.
a little romance,
Little soak party.
yeah. So if you could jump for me, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. No, for sure. I mean, if you get me next time, I mean, we'll just be soak jump bros.
Yeah, because I know you've been talking to Louise.
Yeah.
And
Louise.
yeah, I know you've soaked with Louise like a few times, and like obviously
Shit,
she's like
yeah.
she's down to soak like anytime.
Right.
Like
Dude, should I just invite Louise over? We'll just take turns soaking.
we could do that.
Right. But we haven't durfed yet, so that's why it's.
Or
I
we
don't know
could
if we
both
could-
soak and bring in another jumper.
5-way soak sesh.
Yeah,
Right.
we'll figure it out though. So that's pretty much how it would go down, I think.
Yeah,
That's how I imagine.
I mean,
it would
that's
go down.
exactly what the Mormons do. What we just did right there. That you just got a little sneak peek into the life of a Mormon
Just
homies.
soaking, chilling,
Reading,
churning, reading.
churning butter.
Yeah, I don't know why. I think Mormons are like very old fashioned.
I'm just thinking of like Moe's from The Office.
Yeah, I'm pretty much imagining Mormons to be like Amish people.
But anyways, what did you we have written down on our thing, what are you doing, step bro? Well, I don't even know where we were going with that. It just says, what are you doing, step bro?
I did
But it's
not-
kind of funny because like all the boys,
write that. Did you?
I think I did, but
Oh.
I don't know where I was going with it now. But it is kind of funny. That's like an iconic line almost. Like the boys, do you think girls know, like if you said that, girls would like have any idea what the fuck you're talking about?
Yeah.
No shot.
No.
No. But dude, like any dude, if you say, what are you doing, step bro? They're just like, oh, fuck. They know exactly what you're talking about.
Did you see the TikTok about that?
No.
This guy goes down to his washing machine. He's like, "Step sis, what are you doing?" And it's just like one of those like step ladders like stuck in the washing machine, and he just goes up to it and just opens it up wide and gets right behind it, and then it ends. It's fucking hilarious.
Bro.
That's a good question. Do you think a girl would know that?
We should test it this weekend, but literally every dude, if you say, what are you doing, step bro, they know. And they're just like, ah.
Should we test it right now?
Yeah. Call someone up. Hook up to the thing. Me and, while you're doing that, me and Sickles will talk about something. Bro. What happened to ISIS, bro? They really fell off.
Yeah, I remember. I thought it was gonna be like World War III
Yeah.
last year or
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Weren't we going to, like, declare war on them? And then now just, like, they just, like, kind of disappeared. I think they were like, yo, 2020 is, like, doing its own form of terrorism
Yeah.
right now. We don't even need to step in.
I think people just like the world started realizing they were dangerous, and just everyone started launching attacks on them. And just
Oh, so you think they're, like,
started
weak,
getting,
maybe?
leaders started getting picked off. All the
Yeah,
time.
true. You always saw, like, every week it was, like, big time military leader for ISIS gets murked.
Yeah.
True, they might be down bad right now.
They are, I think, but they
ISIS?
probably still secure. Like,
Isn't ISIS
Syria
pretty
and
much
stuff.
non-existent at this point?
That's what I was saying. Like, what happened to them? Like, they really fell off.
I think we fucked them up big time.
Yeah, I think we did too.
Are they even a thing anymore?
Dude, their hype videos were actually sick, though.
Oh,
I
their
did
hype
watch
videos,
them.
like,
Dude, when they're just rolling around like the blacked out Humvees.
right,
The American Humvees.
Yes.
That we
It's
just
all
left,
stolen
I
shit.
guess.
Yeah.
right.
Or sold them under the table.
Dude, their frat recruitment videos are dope. They get bodies. I mean, I'm not saying I agree with the videos, but I could definitely see why, like, a troubled kid would watch one and be like, oh, shit, that's sick.
Remember all their like beheading videos?
Oh, I've
There
seen
was
some
one, like,
fucked
every
up
week.
videos, dude. Watching ISIS videos are
I watched
so
a couple
fucked.
of them. The beheading ones like almost look fake, dude.
It's terrible to watch, but like I would always look for like the uncensored version, just like
Oh yeah, for
'Cause you
sure.
have
gotta
to.
see
You
it.
gotta
Dude,
see what it looks
The
like.
most fucked one I ever saw, they put a guy in like a cage and they burn him.
Oh, yeah, they did one and they dropped the cage underwater.
Oh really? I saw one where they burn a dude
They
alive.
put a bunch of people in a car and had like a 6-year-old shoot an RPG at it.
6-year-old?
Yes.
Fuck.
Grilling 'em.
All right, we calling someone up?
No.
What happened?
Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna call. She's giving me problems. She's giving me excuses. I'm like, I literally have one question.
But whoa.
Hello?
Verizon ringback tone.
Hello?
Hi.
Why are you whispering? All right. Do you understand this? I'll be quick.
What are you doing, step bro?
Mhm.
Okay, she gets it.
You get it?
Yeah, she gets it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we'll let you go back to sleep. Okay. Bye.
There's no way she's sleeping. Call someone more innocent.
Mia Geisen.
Yes.
No chance she answers.
Maybe. But she definitely
It's
doesn't know what
late.
it is.
It's late.
No, she wouldn't answer a random phone call.
Right. All right. Should we do a Mount Rushmore real quick?
Yeah, we'll wrap up with a Mount Rushmore.
All right. So today we had a tough time deciding, but we saw, shout out one of our favorite podcasts. But Mount Rushmore of animals you'd want in a fight. Now, we're going to mix it up a little bit. We're going to say, the classic Mount Rushmore, everyone gets 4 selections for their all-star team. One must be an air animal. One must be a water animal. What sound do they make?
Those weird waves or whatever dolphins communicate.
Yeah, I was
They're
trying
like
to
a
do it.
whale or
Sonar,
something.
Yeah. And then
radar, or sonar.
and then one land animal, of course, and then you get an alternate. Can be anything. Could it be prehistoric?
No,
No.
they have to be living.
Existing
Too
right
OP.
now.
Dude, if you pick any dinosaur, it's over.
Yeah, I was thinking about picking like a pterodactyl
Or like a
something.
Meg.
Oh my god.
Dude, I did have the Meg on my list.
Oh
I was
no, Megs aren't around.
Maybe
Well,
some
they
of them
might
buried on
be.
a
Are
trench
they?
or something.
They could be.
Yeah, are they around?
could
Loch
be.
Ness?
All right. Does anybody have their 4 like ready to go?
I just have a list of like.
I mean,
possible
we're
options.
it's a draft, so who wants to go first? It's a
Sickles.
snake
Sickles, why
draft.
don't you take it?
All right.
Oh, man.
The first overall pick.
So should we all just take our first, and then our second, and then our third, or
Yeah,
just
we're
go
going.
4, like
Yeah.
all 4? Oh,
No.
And we can't. Like,
Right.
once one's picked. that's
Exactly.
it?
It's like a normal draft,
All
like an
right.
NFL draft.
Somebody write
Um,
this down so we don't lose track.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna dominate the water first.
First
Total
overall pick,
alpha. Blue whale.
the blue whale.
Wow.
Biggest thing in
They
the
don't
ocean.
fuck
Biggest-
things up though.
biggest
bro.
Yeah,
mammal.
but if they had to, like, we train them and shit, and I mean, he's gonna guzzle down anything.
Big? Are they the biggest mammal?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're bigger than elephants, probably.
Mhm.
I mean, it just
All
can't
right.
stop
So
him. You're not
first round
hurting him.
pick, Sickles takes blue whale for the first overall
Interesting.
pick. Kind of lame.
All right.
Try defeating him in the water. I'm taking that flag.
All right. I first overall pick for me, I'm going to say I'll draft the elephant. Elephants can get
Damn it, dude.
real pissed.
He was my first
Quick.
pick. Land.
All right.
Gotta go for mass, dude. They can take shots.
Oh, yeah. Nothing's defeating it. Noll, first pick.
First pick. I'm also gonna go with the water. I'm gonna go with the killer whale.
Wow. 2 whales off the board.
I mean, you could
Okay.
pick a
Whales are
shark, but a
dominating.
whale's just gonna crush it,
Yeah.
or a dolphin might even crush it.
All right, you get another pick where it's a snake draft. Second round pick.
Oh, okay. I need to like research birds more,
It's tough.
cause like
Right. I feel like we're gonna miss a big one.
definitely like a hawk or a falcon or a bald eagle.
I mean, those are just the easy picks.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't think of any more.
Me neither.
I feel like hawks are the like most badass. I'm gonna go with the hawk.
All right. Hawk. So you have a killer whale and a hawk. All right. To me, I'm gonna go with the great white shark. Massive fucker.
Aggressive.
He's on my team. All right, Sickles, you're up with 2 in a row. You've
I'm
already
gonna-
taken a water animal.
I'm gonna take the biggest predator bird. The bald eagle.
Bald eagle.
He's just
I was
mass
thinking about the
and
bald eagle.
Can be aggressive.
Dirty
and,
wingspan, super majestic,
Yeah, just
gorgeous bird.
Patriotic.
yeah.
You know what's
just
interesting?
got the history.
I'm pretty sure they eat eagles in like I want to say Canada, but not bald eagles, just
Oh.
like regular golden eagles. It's like
They
kind of
eat them?
yeah,
Like
Maybe
is it a
it's-
delicacy almost, or like
Yeah,
just a common?
but like it's just funny. Like we would never.
Is there anything we eat in America that's like people would be like, "What the fuck are you doing in America right now?"
Just Americans eat spam.
Nah,
Maybe.
that's got to be international, bro. It's low key a
I
delicacy.
don't know. We don't come up with anything. We
No.
just jack
Yes.
everything.
No,
every
don't.
food.
When anyone talks about like American food,
Like hamburgers, hot
hamburgers
dogs.
and like fried chicken, kind of ass.
Yeah, low key, not creative at all.
All right. Who's up?
All right.
Sickles?
Yeah, we're halfway through the draft. Sickles is now up again.
Hey, well,
Sickles is taking his second pick. He
He needs a land
a
animal
land,
or
then-
an alternate.
I'm gonna go land.
Or no, this is his
Probably-
third pick.
Give me Rhino.
Rhino. Wow.
He's already got a weapon on him.
Yeah, he does.
Pretty thick.
So does the elephant, though.
I mean, elephant's the best, probably land. but-
Maybe.
But rhinos, they can get speed, got a weapon, and have thick skin.
All right. Over to me. I'm going to take my alternate. I'm going to go with the what's deadlier, a lion or a tiger? What's better? I feel like a tiger's better. I don't know why.
Lion is like the king. He can
Yeah.
command the field.
Kind of, but I feel like
Tiger or
tigers go
lion,
off more.
I think a male lion will fuck up like any tiger.
But don't you always see lions in packs when they are like attacking? Like it's always like
Yes.
one takes them down and then the homies
No,
come
yeah,
in and
I'm-
finish them.
I think lions are more like group based and
Right.
tigers are like solitary.
So I'm gonna take a
killers.
tiger because I feel like individually, it could alpha a lion.
Are we having like 3 of each animal we choose, maybe? So they can like.
No, you don't get that. That's what happened on the other podcast. Someone took a hornet and they were like, "Bro, you don't get multiple. One hornet, that's a choke." All right, you're up, Noll. Third overall pick for Noll.
Well, with the hornet, a Japanese hornet can kill like a large mammal.
Right, but don't they die after they sting? So it's like a
No, not
they're
a
like
hornet.
a suicide
I
bomber.
don't know if
Oh.
these like alpha ones do.
So I need a land.
Uh-huh.
So if I can kind of think out loud here. So I'm thinking like Triceratops.
No, we're not doing ancient.
Oh, we said
Yeah, no ancient.
fuck.
Yeah,
Okay.
ruled out. Otherwise, T-Rex would have been swooped.
True. Yeah. Okay.
You still need land.
Okay. Hippos are mean motherfuckers.
I was thinking hippo. That was on my
Yeah,
list.
chomp.
But you could do like a anaconda, because an anaconda could probably kill like maybe an elephant.
Right.
No.
I don't know, dude.
No.
Climbed
Elephants
up
are
to the
too
neck,
OP.
maybe.
It might be able to just
Or
choke
maybe
its
the
snout.
trunk.
Or,
I feel like you'd fuck
choke
up
the trunk.
elephant's trunk. He's damaged.
Yeah, I don't know.
Doesn't he breathe out of that?
Can an elephant live without its trunk?
I feel like no.
No, it's like its hand. I mean, it could probably. Are there any trunkless elephants?
That's what I mean.
Well,
I think
they
it's-
can breathe through their mouth, probably.
Well, like
yeah, they just
people-
use it to like scoop shit.
in
It's
some
essential,
countries they like
I feel
cut
like.
off the fins of sharks and like eat those. But like, you know, obviously other animals in the wild, like they skin them for their fur, for carts and coats and stuff. But I don't think anyone even fucks with the elephant's their trunk, because their tusks get fucked. But the trunks, I think everyone's like, yo, like don't fuck with an elephant's trunk, man. That's fucked.
I'll take the hippo.
Okay. Hippo? Okay, you're up again. You get an alternate now. You've
So
covered
this is my
everything.
last pick.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a killer whale, a hawk, and a hippo.
Yes.
He's got
Fourth one.
He's got to think we were slacking. We
Yeah.
might need a second one to come in.
Or what you could dominate that we haven't thought of. Maybe an area. Thinking. Trying to think.
Fuck.
Need a selection here.
It's just dead air here. I gotta think. Did someone say tiger or lion already?
Tiger is taken. Lion is not.
You know what? I'm gonna go with silverback gorilla.
Oh, what the fuck? I didn't even think of that.
You can climb up on the elephant, maybe.
Yeah. Gorilla, low key.
Or grizzly
would
bear,
rule
dude.
everything. Oh,
Gotta make
yeah,
sure you get
right.
like the alpha gorilla.
I'll stick.
Oh, yeah.
I'll stick with silverback.
Okay.
He's gotta be the king of the jungle.
All right.
Yeah, like definitely jacked as shit. Got some scars.
I'm gonna go with
Grizzly bears might be dirty.
I'm gonna
Those
draft
fuckers are fast.
the king cobra.
Okay.
One strike mercs, and they're kind of quick. But if one of your animals steps on him, that might be game over.
Yeah.
Or he might
He gets
Dude,
stepped on.
back and
He could
clip
get
him.
one shot. I mean, I don't know. Like, could he take out
Like a-
an elephant? Could he take out a rhino with a shot?
I think they're the most
Maybe
poisonous,
like a couple,
bro.
like a couple.
No way, the most poisonous. Dude.
If they like latch on and really like sink a ton of venom into them, I
I'm
bet
just
they could
thinking-
maybe drop an
I'm just
elephant.
thinking they're real quick, and they just like go around, just like bite, book, come back.
You have to think these
bite.
things are kind of like militarized. Like they know to like strike.
No, they are.
Like
all
all
these animals.
strike once, then know to back off that location, go to like the back leg or something.
Oh yeah, you said it perfect.
things
They
are
are all
militarized.
militarized.
Yeah, you get to train them.
All right, Sickles has a blue whale, a bald eagle, and a rhino. I don't know about this. This is a big pick for you because your team is a little whack.
Bro, I'm winning the air and ocean right now.
No.
Oh wait, I cheated, bro. I didn't
Killer
even-
whale beats the blue whale all day, bro.
Bro, I cheated. I didn't take an
Blue whale
air.
could swallow one.
But it's a puss.
Dude, I'm militarizing it.
You're militarizing everything.
Fuck. All right, I'm taking back my king cobra pick though. I'm taking a falcon because I forgot to take an air. Sickles, you're up. You've taken everything though. You can. This is a complete alternate pick for you.
Probably. Maybe a bear.
All right, grizzly.
Grizzly. Whatever the fastest one is.
Are bears that?
People
Could
act
bears
like
fuck
they
you up?
are.
Shit, you're right, man. Blue whale would rape it.
Really?
Oh yeah.
How much bigger is it than a killer? It's got to be at least triple.
It doesn't say it, but it said like blue whale is like pretty much the most dominant sea animal.
Let's go.
Because it's massive. in it.
Dominant in what way? Like no one fucks with it? Because
'Cause
like
it's
if
mass-
you have to teach
because
it
of
to
its
fight,
massive size and hunting ability.
Hunting?
Yeah, it said killer whales are known to prey on other marine animals, including dolphins and seals. But even these fearsome predators don't stand much of a chance against a mature blue whale, the
Let's
largest
go.
animal on the planet. An adult blue whale can reach up to 100 feet and weigh close to 200 tons.
200 tons.
And they got those big mouths that just like suck everything in.
You'd have to teach it to fight, but like you said, like if my great white were to go and bite the blue whale as hard as it could, it wouldn't even like flinch.
I know it can eat shit.
The blue whale?
Okay,
Eat
so
shit,
Sickles
bro.
wins sea battle.
Okay. So to recap, Sickles' team is a blue whale, a bald eagle, a rhino, and a grizzly bear. My
Okay.
team is an elephant, a great white shark, a tiger, and a falcon. And Noll's is a killer whale, a hawk, a hippopotamus, and a gorilla. Dude, I'd like to see this go down.
Okay, so let's. All right, Sickles has water supremacy.
Right.
Who has the aerial supremacy?
Bald eagle versus falcon versus hawk. I feel like it's a toss-up. Maybe bald eagle because of size. Aren't they the biggest birds too? They're fucking
they are the
huge.
biggest ones. But you could have like the peregrine falcon or whatever. It's got.
Dude, is there like a
fucking
website
speed.
where you can like simulate fights between animals?
That would be sick.
That would be sick.
All right, and then land battles are pretty good, dude. Rhino and grizzly bear for Sickles versus my elephant and tiger versus Noll's hippo and gorilla.
I don't think I stand a chance on this one because
Yeah,
my
your
rhino.
rhino's pretty one-dimensional.
Rhino versus elephant. Elephant's probably winning, and then the tiger could probably get around the bear.
Dude, have you guys ever seen an elephant when it's pissed?
I don't want that thing charged.
Could
man.
kill anything.
I think it's. Elephants are pretty good. What does Noll got?
Hippo.
Hippo and a gorilla. The
Those
gorilla,
are
I'm
just
telling
slow.
you. The gorilla
They got
because it has
chomped
kind
on.
of like
Hippos? They're not slow.
They're not.
No.
no, they're fast as
They're
fuck.
super fast.
Have you seen Jumanji? Or no, those are rhinos, I think.
Yeah.
Or no, there's both in there.
Hippos definitely like can cruise, bro.
I mean, they got a chomp. I think they got the strongest one.
Well, let us know what team you think's gonna win. Honestly, I'm confident in my team. I think we're getting dominated in the sea, but that's just one phase.
I think air's a toss up. Whatever bird knows to get the high ground can come down from the top. It's
Yeah,
over.
bro.
Like who has the dirtiest free fall speed?
Peregrine
Dude,
falcon.
yeah.
Remember that
Falcons,
shit
I
from
think, are the
middle school?
fastest. Hawks, deadliest. Bald eagles, biggest.
I don't know. Like when I just looked it up, it said like if you're a squirrel, like your hawks are gonna rape you, but if you're a fish, like a bald eagle is gonna cook you, which is like low key way more alpha.
Yeah, because it's like
Cause you're
Way
like imagine
quicker.
being like 3,000 feet in the air and you can see a fish and factor in like the light displacement and shit,
Yeah.
and just like swoop down and clip that shit, and
Oh
they
my
probably
God.
get like a nice like 2-foot
yeah.
salmon.
Oh, and their wingspan's like
Like
10
6 feet, 10 feet. Yeah,
feet.
dude,
Maybe
it's-
they're just coming down.
yeah,
like
it's
this.
like absurd.
Or do they come down like wings back, like nosedive?
I think they nosedive,
Oh
And
my,
I was
and then they
watching
put them
Planet
out
Earth.
and
oh my god!
straighten out.
I was watching a Planet Earth one time, and like these birds were feasting on this carcass. I don't think it was like the killer birds, but it was some pretty alpha birds.
Were they like what are the scavenger birds?
Vultures.
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 Yeah.
I don't know what they were, but the bald eagle just landed and they all bounced immediately.
Yeah, that's just like literally stereotypical alpha move.
They knew to get the fuck out.
It's funny that America claimed the bald eagle.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
Great
definitely like
claim.
it's a solid claim, but like,
claim.
what else can we choose?
Maybe a grizzly bear.
Yeah, what are some of the honorable mentions?
Because it has to be something like in America.
Yeah.
So grizzly bear you could put up there, definitely.
That's my number 2.
Are we missing any big ones like jaguar?
Cheetah. Got the really fast. but,
Not in
like, they're too
America
slow.
though.
No, are you talking about just for the?
Oh, just for the.
Oh my god! Could someone have taken an ostrich for their air animal, even though they can't fly, but it's a bird?
I feel like
No,
they
it's
just
not an
don't
air
have
animal.
enough, like,
It's not an air
and on
animal.
land it would get destroyed Too fragile and
Yeah, it would, dude.
doesn't have enough striking ability.
No, that's all it
Nah,
has.
bro, they're militarized.
Yeah, but like, dude,
But if
it's getting
what's it
totaled
going
by
up
a
against?
fucking
A
elephant.
grizzly bear, an elephant,
It's
a
getting
hippo.
totaled.
Yeah, right. It's not
One
competing.
shot.
Rhino.
Not competing on land, but
His
I
neck's
think.
gonna break.
I'm pretty sure those things can like fight off like lions though.
What would win in a fight, a giraffe or like a bear?
Giraffe.
Someone asked me that when I was up at school, and I was like, I
its
said
ankle.
bear.
Dude, those ankles are like big and
Giraffe get
scrawny.
its
Right,
neck
but
low
one
enough to
kick-
strike?
Oh, that's what they do, bro.
Can
Dude,
you get
they
low
just-
enough on a grizzly?
Yes.
though?
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah,
It can get ground level.
Oh yeah, they
Yes.
scoop.
I mean, they have to drink.
Also, I know, dude. The giraffe's winning because if the bear's coming from behind, quick boot.
Oh, dude, the
Probably
kicks are
knocked.
probably deadlier than the headbangs.
Oh no, dude, the headbang will knock you into fucking oblivion.
Will
bro.
knock us, yeah, but a bear maybe.
Oh, dude, it would knock a bear on its ass.
I'm thinking a chest kick.
Like the circumference of a giraffe's neck
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
be like
It's
like bigger than like our waist.
it's like a tree,
yes, like a medium
average
sized
tree. Yeah. But yeah,
And like that thing coming in, like probably comes in pretty fast, like a good 40 miles an
a
hour.
bear's not dodging it. That's for sure.
Could a human been a possible pick for land? Just because I mean, this is obviously
Wait,
have
do you
to
get a
take-
gun?
Wait,
No,
that's a
you don't
great
get-
point.
Do you get
It's
weapons?
gonna be no weapons,
Oh.
but you're in some type of landscape where they're the smartest. They could maybe think out something.
So you're saying like we're some like Vietnam
could we
type
think?
fucks, and like we have
Yeah,
like an
like-
elaborate like tunnel system and like booby traps
or
and
like we
shit
could
set
set
up.
something up, or like
What could you
trap
possibly
one to like
think
run
of?
off a cliff or something that was chasing us. Like
Oh,
maybe they won't
true.
know.
Stand on a cliff and just
Yeah.
like taunt them, and then
I
they
mean,
run at you.
If you want to be on your team, go ahead, bro. I'll be
I'm
watching
just
the
saying it could
sidelines.
have possibly been a pick.
You'd have to be a total fucking alpha human to be able to like
You'd have to be a genius, but
be able to
also
kill-
physically.
like an elephant, a bear, a fucking rhino, hippo.
I think you could maybe juke an elephant. Dude, it can't move sideways as that.
Right.
Dude, your juke's not big enough. You
Right.
juke and you're still in front of it.
If you
Just think
juke
about it,
right
you
and
start
left,
running,
the elephant
like,
just
as
runs
fast
Elephant's
straight.
still like,
You
okay.
start running as fast as you can to like the right as it's like 10 feet.
Do
in
they
front of
use
you.
their
I don't
trunk
think
to
in-
slap, or they would just like ram you with their head?
I don't know.
Yeah,
But
maybe.
also a human's not
maybe if
saying
you
a chance against the
zigzag, you're
lion.
right.
I mean, the lion can catch him.
Well, the thing about humans is like we have better stamina than like pretty much any animal on the planet.
Really?
Yeah.
No
But-
way.
Yes,
bro.
dude.
Also,
No.
Yes, dude. People like way back in the day would like chase down deer for like 20 miles
What?
because like the animal gets gassed and like we're slower, but we'll make it.
Dude.
that's the thing with this fight. We're not gonna have the separation
Oh,
to
yeah.
last that long
Right.
against a
You're in an arena.
lion.
It's an arena setting. But anyways, solid episode all over the place.
Yeah.
We hit everything. What are please support the podcast. Anything helps. Criticism, literally anything. Follow us on Instagram at Tube Station Pod.
Yes. And Twitter at the Tube Station. If you're listening on YouTube or watching on YouTube, go on Spotify. If you don't have Spotify, fucking everybody has an iPhone pretty much.
Apple
So-
Podcasts are free.
Apple Pod's free.
Subscriptions are free. Please.
Just hit us with a sub, rate us, talk some shit, let us know what you want to hear about. And
We'll see you next time.